Mic test 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you lit. Yeah, do my hair. Which I got 5 minutes to do my hair. That's all I'm seeing. $2K. What you talking? Jedi. What I do, my gosh? Chat, let's go. We got a hitter. We got a hitter in the chat. 2K, go. Bro, this is about to be crazy. Or it's about to be lame. We about to find out. Only one way to go. So, they're doing this stream today, and then they're gonna do a whole builder stream. So this is 2K's new approach. Man, I'm good actually. I fucked my toe up like 3 days ago. Fucked a couple of toes up. Definitely bruised them, but they healed like toes normally do. What's up, Rob? So we good. That was my biggest issue. I was walking to somebody's porch yesterday, dropping food off. I was like, ah. And I got a couple of job offers of live ops. I got to change career if I move to Atlanta. So I'm good. We about to see this 2K. How about you, man? How about y'all? What y'all up to? Did y'all get breakfast this morning? W's in the chat if you got breakfast. All my breakfast eating people. I ain't ate shit. I ain't drank shit. I took a shower, brushed my teeth, looked at YouTube on the toilet. I'm one of those. I'm a YouTube 20 minutes on the toilet kind of guy. I don't know why, man. I just be chilling. It's peaceful, right? In a weird way. Eat sloppy joes for breakfast. Food is food, big dog. I ain't mad. This beat, I'm kind of killing me. Just got breakfast, but the way I'm working right now, yeah, okay. I respect you be clocking in. That shit fire. Can't wait. This is the moment for me. I miss basketball. I didn't think I was. I actually did. It's a whole stream, a 2-hour stream. We're gonna go over the gameplay. They do something new.
Last forever. Go beyond what we see.
This
on
is
the
surprising for 2K, but I guess they realize
these moments start with the ball, a dream,
everything they've been doing has been lackluster.
To win. They're a culmination of every effort
So we
put
see.
into the game since they first stepped on the
Having
court.
Melo on the
All of those
cover
moments
is
have led to this one. NBA
So he went in the Hall of Fame?
2K26, ball over everything.
I don't know.
Welcome back to our road to NBA
This dude look
2K26
like
streams. I hope
AI.
everybody has had a great week so far, and hopefully we can help you end
Every
your
time I
week on
see
a
him,
high
I
note.
think he AI, bro.
Since Monday, I have been seeing posts asking what day gameplay would be coming. Remember, when we said July 28th, that
Because
was
the
the
week,
week of July
shit,
28th.
we
The
get
same
it,
thing
bro.
applies for all the other dates we put out, but today is the day for gameplay. We made y'all wait a
Trash.
couple days, but we are here to talk about gameplay today. Before we get into it, as always, we
Trash.
do have a couple housekeeping items to walk through.
The
Today,
week
we are
of-
talking about NBA 2K26 on Gen
Technically.
9 platforms. That is the version of the game that's on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S,
What's it
PC,
called?
and Nintendo Switch 2. We also
Wait.
do have Twitch drops enabled.
Are
on
you
these
saying they're
streams.
all connected,
That means just
finally?
by watching them on Twitch, you can earn a locker code. You guys were saying that we started the show late, but we just wanted to give you some, 5
Hey,
extra
see,
minutes. to get some
hold on.
extra
He just
Twitch
said
drops time.
everything is
Hopefully
Gen
we were
9.
able to get that.
Switch 2,
But for the first half of the
PS5,
summer, the Twitch drops will be to
Xbox,
earn a
and
locker
PC.
code for
Are
NBA
they all about to be
2K25.
connected for the first time
If you
ever?
watch for 45 minutes,
Because the
which many of
PC
you
can
have
play with
already,
the
you
console.
will get 2 1-hour
God
double
bless
XP
it.
points, one for my team
God
and one for my
bless it,
career.
bro.
I am betting a lot of you have finished your
I don't
45 minutes
know.
already from our last stream a couple weeks back. But if you keep watching
Sounds
beyond
crazy.
that and watch for a total of 2 hours, you will also get a My Team 100 overall or higher pack,
Oh, these locker
camo
codes
pants
for
for your My player, and
2K25.
also 60 skill boosts. Now, keep in mind, Twitch drops are, of course, on Twitch, kind of in a name. So if you're watching on YouTube or X or TikTok, come over to Twitch if you want to earn the locker code. Next thing, something new. We are
Over
starting
2K26,
something called Creator Challenges today. So from now
Okay.
until 2K26 Early Access begins, if you make content that breaks down or reacts to any of our 2K26 courtside reports, including today's gameplay one, you're going to want to use the hashtag NBA2K
Oh, this is
Challenge
cool.
in your video in the description or the title. And after you all
Okay,
reach the
let's do a
community
creator
goal
challenge.
of 2,026 eligible videos, you all will unlock a locker code for a drawstring bag and a My Team pack in 2K26 that we're going to post
That's
during
pretty
early
okay.
access.
That's pretty cool.
And on top of that, if
I
you
want that
go to
menu
our
to be
Creator
seen.
Challenge website
I don't
at
think I
this
will,
link
though.
below, you will be able to fill out a form, submit your video, and then in September, we are going to draw 26 eligible winners. who will
Hey,
each
gang,
get
gang.
1
Let's get that
million
creator
VC
challenge.
in
Creator challenge
2K26.
Keon. Come on, spam it up. Creator
All
challenge
right,
Keon. Let's
let's
get
get
it.
into gameplay and welcome in our special guest.
I'm trying to win
Max, how are
that.
you feeling today?
Man, oh man, I'm feeling
Oh,
good, man.
Stacks
And
on antenna. Straight
for
up,
me,
always
too, it
doing it.
feels amazing being like kind of on the outside of the information. So everything I'm about to see today is gonna be new and news to me as well. So you'll get to see my live reaction.
Challenge Keon.
Yeah, man, I'm ready. Let's get it.
Alrighty, well, let's get
So
right
clip
into
your
it. I
boy.
see the chat wants us to hurry it up. The first thing we do have for
I need them
everybody
clips.
today is the
So I get
cinematic
into it.
gameplay trailer for 2K26.
Boo.
This was captured using the PS5
the
version of the
cinematic.
game. It's still early in
Well,
the
you said
morning
the
for you.
first thing,
I hope it wakes
so-
you up and gets you ready for the rest
Hopefully
of
they
the
got more than just
stream.
that.
Max, I think they're ready.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, I want to see it, man. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited, just like the rest of the chat. Let's see this gameplay.
You
Come on.
all
Okay,
reached the
let's do a
community
creative
goal of
challenge.
2,000.
I'm gonna try to get some content out of this so I can let Stacks to WWE videos are tight. His Minecraft videos is pretty good too though. Alright, play, bro. This is the okay. Sure, that looks a lot more real. Alright, put this. I got full line.
By a jumbo jet.
Definitely Jimmy.
It wasn't
Tennessee
easy,
mechanics. That did look clean, bro.
but
They
nothing
didn't slide.
ends.
He didn't slide. Oh, they brought that actual ankle bringer. That's the biggest thing in the trailer to me. Yeah, clearly got some gameplay. We're gonna see it. Shay about to get a foul. Oh, he's definitely put nobody. He ain't put nobody to run like that, bro. Hey, dude. Yeah, I was just both of them. Kill him. King, king, king. Yeah, so sweet. Oh, yeah. So let's see this. Okay. Kind of a W. We need a little bit
Hey
more
man,
gameplay.
hey man, you know what? Well, the first thing I want to say about that trailer that I
Ankle
noticed
breaker.
off the rip is
It's the ankle breaker.
different camera angles and stuff we got. Like I don't know if hopefully I'll be able to make some content too with that with those type of cameras.
KD did an ankle breaker, bro.
Also, pro play, man. A lot of signature moves I've seen in there. Kevin Durant, looking just like himself, movement wise. Same with Jalen Brunson, that little
That's what I
turnaround
want to
shot that
see
he
coming
does.
back.
Amazing, man. I'm hyped for it, man.
mean,
I've seen a lot of stuff in that.
Actually cross the
trailer
dude.
that I
Dude
really
was
like.
For sure. Shout out to our creative teams and our marketing teams who put together that very, very awesome trailer. I am very biased, but that shot of LeBron like behind the rim at the end, that was just perfect. I see somebody in the chat
Yeah,
says
Obi-
LeBron is not doing that at 41 years old. I'm pretty sure LeBron just did that a couple months ago, so that shot is very accurate. But
not
that
Move
was
on
just
to
for
show us some
what we have
gameplay.
today. Next up, we are going to pass it to our gameplay director, Mike Wang, and a special guest who recorded a Courtside Report video together for you, and they're going to go
Mike
through
Wang.
some of the gameplay
What's up,
features
Trop?
in 2K26. Check this one out.
So we might actually get some gameplay, fam. What's going on, Mike Wayne? There's a trailer.
What's up, y'all? Tyrese Halliburton here with NBA 2K gameplay director Mike Wang to break down this year's new
Tyrese.
gameplay features in 2K26.
He didn't blow that knee out.
Today,
That boy
we'll
would've got a
discuss the
ring.
new Pro Play motion engine,
They
enhanced
was
rhythm
hooping.
shooting, and other advanced controls. Now let's get to it.
This year, ProPlay technology is evolving, bringing more authenticity than ever before through advancements in rhythm shooting, new
Catch and
customization
shoot is
options
different.
on offense, an all-new dynamic motion engine, and much more.
Yeah. They better show us right now. The catch and shoot did look
In
clean.
2K26,
No
ProPlay
one was
powers the
sliding. Everybody
all-new
really
dynamic
went into
motion
the shooting
engine,
rhythm.
using machine learning technology to make your actions feel more lifelike and realistic. Dynamic lower body pose matching adjusts the exact positioning of players' legs and
Okay.
feet on the fly to remove the skating
Pose.
seen in past games.
Exactly.
And ensure that players launch, plant, and cut.
Thank
realistically.
you.
This is the biggest change to player movement since NBA 2K21,
Thank
offering
you.
a fresh and authentic feeling every time you step on the court.
No
And
more
that's the same year I
sliding,
made it to
bro.
the league. It's wild to see how gameplay's
Hey, that's
evolved
it.
the last couple of
Hey,
years.
that's it. That's our first real gameplay. Clip it. That's the first real
Players who
gameplay.
take advantage of the
Clip
rhythm
you,
shooting
boy.
mechanic will notice more responsive and authentic jump
Clip
shots
that.
simulate a true shooting motion. We really wanted to
Dude.
emphasize creating a
Make sure you get
skill-based
my face in here,
environment in
though.
2K26 that blends
He did a
authenticity
real
with
step
competition
back.
for a
The
more
meter.
rewarding experience. This renewed focus
He
will be
used a
felt
meter,
across
though.
multiple gameplay features, from shot
Jokic.
outcomes to successful
Okay.
blocks and steals and loose balls and rebounds.
As a shooter,
Show it.
that sounds awesome. But what about potential changes to moves in the post?
Jokic actually turned it on. flip that boy.
Big men in
It
NBA
will.
2K26 will now be able to leverage all new signature go-to post shots by
Post
holding up on the
scores
shot
are
stick while in the
back.
post. Players can lean into a
post-
host of new
the
moves,
post
including
is
shimmy
back.
floaters, baby hooks,
And no more
up and unders.
randomness.
Playing
The
with your
post
back to
is
the basket
back.
is a lost art, but those who are able to master it can take advantage in the paint.
Hey, yo. They actually
In
brought the
previous
post
versions of
back.
NBA 2K, layups were
Oh,
limited by a
layups.
single signature layup package. But this year, players can draw inspiration from around the league to mix and match standard
Floaters?
layups,
Oh,
floaters,
y'all not
quick
fucking with me
scoops,
this year. I'm
Euro
quick
steps,
scoops and floaters.
hop
My
steps,
shit.
and spins, and determine
Yeah.
exactly how they want to finish around the rim.
Hey. Hey.
2K26 uses system-driven
That's what I'm
technology
seeing.
to generate player-to-player collisions that are more
Block it.
reliable compared to previously
Yeah.
scripted motion-captured animations. Coupled with new dynamic motion, this change improves the freedom of authentic movement for both the dribbler and on-ball defender. Interior
Okay.
defense has also been redesigned so that it's easier to put a body on shooters when they're
So
finishing
post
around the
defense
rim
actually
and make
works.
body-to-body
You're trying to
contact
tell
in
me?
the air. And bigs will feel increased physicality when roaming in the paint.
Oh, shit. Because 7-footers are back.
Last but not
In
least,
real
we've added
basketball.
some new offensive controls to give players a more intuitive, deliberate, and free-flowing experience. Ball handlers can now shield themselves from steals by reacting with the Quick Protect mechanic. The introduction of Quick Protect will bring more balance and lead to more skill-based outcomes. You can even use it to
Oh,
put
wow.
defenders in jail, just like Luka and other strong guards love to do.
Yeah.
For spot-up shooters, you can use the new Quick Shot feature by holding the left
Hey.
trigger on catch-and-shoot
Hey.
shots. This will skip
What?
the dip and allow you to get your shots off super
What?
quick like Klay Thompson. Slashers now have access to slow-motion
Oh,
Euro
that
step
spot-up
gathers,
is about to be
something
a
we've
job
been seeing a
again.
lot of in the league lately from players like yourself and Ant.
With that
This will
gather,
help you navigate
mm.
through the paint and around defenders by decelerating to throw defenders off and create space with a slow-mo
Shit.
finish. And
Okay.
finally, another highly
Really
requested
good as
feature is
fuck.
the ability to force rat passes, which will allow you to
Yeah.
feed the corner three or thread the needle to a cutting teammate and avoid defenders playing the passing lanes.
As a big-time 2K fan, I can't wait to get my hands on 2K26 and experience these all-new features for myself.
Gameplay in NBA 2K26 has taken a giant leap forward with more personalization and variety, faster pace, and more skill-based gameplay.
Whether you're a new player
Pace
or a
faster,
veteran
that's
like
what everybody
me,
wanted, too.
everyone can master the fundamentals in these all-new
Because that
moves.
bitch quick.
Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar or Leave No Doubt Edition today and hit the court sooner with early
I need to
access
go over that like
starting on August
billion
29th.
times. So far, it's not looking bad, bro.
Man, oh man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Shout out to Mike Wayne for coming through and blessing us with some more information, man. But yeah, we got a deep bag to get into today, Evan. So
Catch and
let's
shoot's a
go ahead and
W.
start
Back to the
kicking it
postal
off with
W.
some of this stuff here,
The
man.
defense is for real.
Yeah, there is a lot there. And just like last
That's gonna
time,
be a
we just
job
gave Stacks
again.
a list of everything in the full Court to the Report
That's gonna
blog
be
that
a
we can
job.
talk about today.
People
We're
that
going to
know how
go
to
put them
do
in your
it.
shoes and go
be
through not only
demons.
each feature
Remember
that
when
Mike and
Locks
Tyrese
was
mentioned in more
a
detail, but
whole
also we're going
ass
to talk about a couple
build?
improvements that actually weren't even mentioned in the video.
Yeah,
So
we
stick
might be
around for
thinking
that.
that might be the thing.
I'm ready if you are,
So
Stacks.
then they really made improvements.
Yeah,
in
let's get
dribbling.
into it, man. I'm
They let
excited.
you
I'm hyped
shield
up. I know
now.
the chat is ready to get into it as well. So first
And
up,
they
we
let
got
you crab
Pro Play
dribble? Ugh.
Motion Engine.
But you don't
Mike said
slide.
that this is the biggest change to the Motion Engine since NBA
That's the biggest part.
2K21. I'm pretty sure we got a few questions about
Big
that in the
facts, a
chat.
whole
So
lot.
Evan, what
I
exactly
wanted-
does that mean?
Multiple builds. They
Well,
really
sure.
want you.
In
They
case
want
you
you.
haven't heard about Pro
2K
Play
knows that
in the
we're not.
past,
People
it's
don't have
been a big
multiple
step
builds,
towards more lifelike basketball in 2K.
so they want you to have
And it's
multiple
this
builds so
really
you
cool
can play
tech
it more.
that lets us use footage from
This-
the
we're in
Olympic
the age
Games
of
to
people
capture
wanting to take all your
animations from them.
attention.
So we don't need to have players come to our studio and wear those mocap suits with the white dots and do the animations there.
That's what they
We can
want.
get them from the NBA footage. So at its core, Pro Play is about getting a huge library of animations from the NBA. And I think oftentimes the community attributes more to Pro Play than what it really
MVP
is. So
book.
I just wanted to clarify that first. But anyways, the last 2 years, we've
bucket.
seen Pro Play for things like shot animations and dribbling. And now, this year, as you heard Mike say,
And you really
that
locking
NBA
nobody up
footage
when you
is
get bucket.
powering all of the on-court movement in 26. So it is not just dribbling, it is expanding to offensive
Just
movement, the
interest.
way players move on defense, and even off-ball movement as well. And you might be thinking, well, what's the actual benefit, right? Well,
Indeed,
when you
but
play, you are going to
you
see
should.
how players move in a more lifelike way. So you heard Mike talk about
There's off
how
balls
in
even
past
better.
years you may
That's the
see
best
players
shooting.
kind of skate around or slide around, right? I think that's been a lot of feedback that we've gotten in the past before. And with this new motion engine, you are going to see
No
that skating and
sliding.
sliding a lot less. So
A lot
hopefully
less. I
you
would
guys
say
will
not
feel
at
this
all.
change when you get your hands on 2K26 very soon.
Because that's the biggest issue.
All
Skating
right,
and
man.
sliding.
Sound like some good news to us, man.
Fuck your shot
Especially
up.
skating and
If
sliding
you
all
got
over the
too
court. I
much
know nobody
speed,
wants that. Next up, we have enhanced
there's
rhythm
certain dribbles
shooting.
you just
All right,
can't
I
even
was a
use.
rhythm shooting demon this past year, and now rhythm shooting is enhanced. I'd love to know more about that too.
No,
My
I keep
controllers
being
be
asked
too
if
fucked
rhythm
up to
shooting is
do rhythm
back,
shooting.
and it is. It's also got some really cool upgrades that I'm
My
personally excited
controllers
about
is
because,
fucked up.
like a lot of people this past year, I was kind of resistant to
I need a new
it at first,
controller.
just being honest. But over time, I wanted to learn something new, and now at the end of year, just like you, Stacks, I use rhythm shooting for almost everything. All of my catch and shoots, all of my step backs, and I've heard from not just you, but many people who've done the
Rhythm
same thing.
shooting?
So, for
Yeah,
those of
stick
you
drift?
who like shooting with the
Yeah, I
button,
can't hear the shit.
can
I'm gonna get a
still
new
shoot with the
controller
button.
though.
That is not removed, but rhythm shooting is a more advanced option. And if you take the time to learn it, you're not going to regret it, because this year the big upgrade is that rhythm shooting is no longer just about matching the player's animation, but rather giving you the full control over the animation. So when you do, picture your controller, when you do the down up flick on your right stick, the way you flick the stick will actually change the way your player is shooting. So to try to explain this in like the simplest way we can, rhythm shooting has two parts, right? The timing of when you flick the stick,
Rhythm shooting's kind
and
of
then the tempo of how you did it. Timing and tempo. For timing, if you flick up
If you can
really
control the
early,
animation.
you can now release the ball earlier. And if you flick up late, you can kind of hold on to the ball for a moment before you let go. And then the tempo, if you flick up kind of fast, you're going to rush your shot. But if you flick with a slower tempo, you're going to do like a lazier looking release. So the cool thing about this is there isn't necessarily a right or wrong timing anymore. It's giving you more freedom, because let's say, for example, you rushed your timing to get the shot.
Am I hearing that
The
right?
defender's closing out, you want to rush your shot. If you rush the timing, but you still green the tempo, you can still make the shot. So to me, it's really just about how you shoot
I
in
don't
real
like
life. The dev
this.
team is giving us
This
more
fucking
control
make-
as a shooter than
This
it would
fucking
have
make a
something
lot
like
of
this.
people's
So
lives
I got to mess around a little bit
miserable,
with
because
this.
when he say
earlier
it's for
last week,
real,
and I'm still getting the hang of it. But
and you can
I
just
can't wait to try it out some more. And Stacks, I think you're gonna like it.
boy, it's gonna be kind of nasty.
Yeah,
I might
yeah,
have
man.
to
I think
rhythm
I think
shooting.
that's one of those things that I'm gonna have to get my hands on.
Yeah,
to
I'm
actually
about to
see
see,
exactly
bro.
how it works.
Because if I can control the shot,
yeah, I'm
like
excited.
if I'm doing
to
a
see what that's
floater and I
about.
just fly over it, I
Definitely,
can just
gonna go back to rhythm
that
shooting, but I
bitch.
gotta see what's
Like,
next
that'd
up,
be
we got
different.
skill-based gameplay. I know
Yeah,
that's been a
man.
big topic lately.
I think they're
We
gonna
don't
talk
have
about
to
it. I don't think they're
spend
gonna
too
actually
much
show
time on it. All right, yeah, skill-based gameplay. Let's get to it.
Yeah, we did
still
talk about this on the roadmap stream a while back. So
need to
we'll just do a
see.
quick recap. But remember, I see the chat asking about this. This year, a point of emphasis in 26 for our dev team
The
is
builder,
skill-based
but the gameplay
competitive
gameplay.
that makes you feel
It
more in
actually
control.
looks
So
improved.
when people are asking about like the outcome of shots,
Like you can
rebounds,
actually look at it
loose
yourself
balls,
and be
steals,
like,
and
"Oh,
all
this
those
is
things like
actually
that,
improved,"
we are intending to make that more skill-based and competitive. So as you hear us talk about all the new
which
features
is rare
today,
for them.
just keep that in mind. And then the other thing we did talk about last time were that a few gameplay settings were adjusted. So higher difficulties and most multiplayer modes are going to have green or miss shot timing. And then
Okay.
layup timing is permanently enabled so that people aren't making real player percentage layups on your head
Most
anymore.
difficulty modes
That
in
should catch you up if you
multiplayer.
missed our last stream.
Multiplayer, green or miss.
Yeah,
On
man. I
multiplayer.
think the layup timing thing is probably
And
my
the layup
favorite thing
timing,
from
the
last
whole
stream.
game.
Just because, like, maybe mid-year I started adapting layup timing, and I think personally for me it's been better.
So
In
green or
terms
miss.
of like how I play
in
and get
all
those layups
multiplayer
up. So
modes.
I'm excited to see more people be forced to
I'm here
use
for
that
that.
as well, and
I'm
kind of
tired
create
of
a little
whites.
bit more of a bigger skill gap, when playing
Tired
in
of
the game
whites.
online. Anyway,
Exactly.
let's go to the next thing. We have signature
Don't
go-to
need to be a
post shot.
giant
So
boost
we
in
already
title
had
one.
that signature shots like pretty much on the perimeter.
Go to the
Now it
post.
look like we
is
have
fun to me.
showing some love to the big
I'm
men
about
out
to
here,
take
man.
a-
So
I'm
let's
going
hear
to
about
the
those
post.
signature go-to.
I'm
post
taking
shots.
guards to the post.
Yeah, so many of you probably remember the regular go-to shots we've added. And personally, it's really fun anytime I see a video of like
I'm
somebody
fucking taking
doing
guards to the
side-by-side of
I am
2K gameplay
taking
and IRL
guards to the
footage together.
post,
So like
bro.
I've seen it
I'm
for
going there
Steph a
and
lot,
I'm
KD,
drop-stepping
Kyrie,
them
people
niggas.
like that. So the dev
Throwing
team
it
has
up.
worked on giving the
Throwing
big men more
lobs.
moves this year as well. And
I'm
we've
cool.
added
I'm
what we're
old
calling
school. I'm gonna work
go-to
on
post
every
shots.
angle.
So when you're
Throw
in the
their ass
post,
down there.
if you hold the right
I
stick
give me the
up,
midi,
you're going to
pulling
see
it,
post moves
and they
and
sag
moves
off,
that a bunch of big men in
shooting
the
the
NBA
three,
are doing today.
and they
So
press
I'm
too
hoping to
hard.
see some more go-to shot clips for big men now this year as well, like some of the ones you even saw in the gameplay.
Up
trailer.
under the ass, boy. Going to the post. I like the post.
Yeah, I kind of messed around with the go-to shots.
Jalen
It
Brunson
took
about
me
to
a
post
while
that.
to kind of figure out which one I liked the best, but I found one
Low key.
pretty effective for me.
That's 'cause he played
Anyway,
with Luka.
moving on. We got custom layups.
They
Right?
let her post.
Now I heard Mike say mix and
Yeah.
match
Custom Williams is wild.
When I say mix and match, I'm thinking mixing one player's layup package with another play. Like, is that what are we talking about
She
here?
said scoops, floaters.
You are correct.
Quick
because
shot,
a popular
quick
piece
shots,
of feedback from the community and something I've heard often has been
spins.
somebody might like a certain
Euros.
animation from a player's layup package, but they
Listen,
don't want all of that.
I'm gonna
layup
come down and
animation,
hit him with
right?
the
And
floaters.
this is an addition
and
that
then the
tries to
spin
address
layup.
that feedback. So in the past,
And then
you pick one layup package, and that player's package determines all of your layups.
that's all my
This year,
layups.
you can set different
The
players'
quick scoops are
animations
good
with
too,
different
though.
types of layups. So we have normal
But-
layups, reverse layups, floaters, quick scoops.
Oh, here we
euro
go. We
steps,
actually have the screen.
hop steps, and spins, as you can see
Oh,
here
snap.
in the My Player
We got the
customization
screen.
menu. And then these new like specific categories that is
Normal
available
reverse
both when you're
layups,
customizing your My
floaters,
Player,
scoops.
and also if you play
Hey,
My
we
NBA, it's
got
also
the
going to be available
reverses.
when you're editing your rosters, you're editing the players in them. You can
Hey.
assign to them these different types
Go
of
down.
layups. As
Go
well.
down.
It's a really cool feature to me.
W
Yeah,
layups.
I like that. I could already imagine. I know some of the people that play competitively, you know,
W
probably
layups.
didn't want to use a lot of other people's layup package because a lot of those layups might get
I'm here
blocked
for
in
it.
competitive gameplay. I
Exactly.
could see them mixing maybe some Kyrie with some Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Getting
Some
real
W
like
layups,
innovative
man.
inside of
Some
that.
W
That's
layups,
kind of
man.
fire, man. I like that as well. Being
W
able to mix
layups.
layup
No,
packages. I don't think we've,
Give me the
been
Tony
able to do
Parker
that for a while.
floaters.
So I'm definitely
That
rocking
man was
with
at
that.
that
Next,
Steve
though,
Nash
we
floater
got
king.
defense. And Mike said that collisions and interior defense are better this year. That's great to hear, man. That's
Let me
definitely
come
great
down.
to hear. What exactly does that mean, though,
Chuck
Evan?
that bitch from the freaking Tony
Well,
Parker
in
was
the
shooting
past,
floaters
the
on the
way
free throw
players'
line.
bodies collided with each other
That's
was
cool.
scripted,
It's
right?
coming
That was
down.
remote cap. I think many of you knew
Chuck
that, or
that
at least
bitch.
assumed that based on
Until
how
it
those
was fucking
animations look.
skill.
Well, this year in
And Nash
2K26,
was the
there
best
is new
floater
tech
because he'll run
that
at full
actually
force
generates those
and then
collisions.
toss
So
it.
you're going to notice as a dribbler or even like an on-ball defender, you are going to notice more freedom of movement rather than kind of being stuck in a scripted mocapped animation.
Why?
That's one benefit there.
This
And the
shit
other one for interior
shit.
defense, that has been redesigned
It's
so
saying a
that
lot of
bigs can
good
get body
things.
bumps more reliably when they're contesting layups and dunks. So you're really going to feel more physicality in the paint if you are guarding around the rim. So there was defensive improvements as well. We
physicality,
never
I
want to
like
make it
that.
one-sided. We do want to remember
I
our
like
defensive
that.
players
Am I
out
in
there.
the court?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I'm in
sure,
this
man.
sport,
I
yeah.
think anytime we could get some defensive improvement,
Yes,
show
sir.
some love to the defensive side of the ball, it's always a great time. Next, too, not only defense, we also
A
got
bunch of
new
patches.
rebounding.
Nah, new 2K
timing
comes out next
feedback.
month.
Now, this is interesting. I'm not
It
sure
comes
if
out
this is
next
something
month.
we've
I'm
ever
trying to
seen in 2K before.
get my PlayStation
So
fixed
let's see what we got here.
in the next week.
Yeah, so this is actually a small but really
If
helpful
we're
addition when I
suppressing
saw it for the
his
first time. Maybe I was just out
Rebound
of the
time
loop because I
feedback.
didn't really play on big builds until the last year, but I never knew when to press triangle to jump for a rebound. I kind of just like pressed triangle
Oh, I
randomly.
like that.
So if you're like me and you didn't know, the ideal time to jump for a rebound is right before the ball makes its final bounce off the rim.
I
So
think
if
I
the
can
ball
do it.
bounces twice before coming down.
It's
It is that
265.
final bounce.
I think I
that
can
matters.
do it. I think I can
And
do it. I
this
was gonna
year,
try to wait
when
for
you do have
Twitch
an
to send the
excellent time
check
rebound,
to help
You are
out.
going to see a green
But that Twitch
flash
check
below
ain't
your
coming
player's feet,
till
just like you see
August.
in this clip of the Thunder. And if you
I'll
do
use the
nail the
Twitch check to
timing
probably
and
buy
get a green
2K.
rebound, it is going to significantly
Look at that
boost your
shit.
chances of securing the ball. So
I don't like that
it is
at all.
important to get the
Look at that
rebound
shit.
timing right. To have
They
the
brought
best
the,
chance of grabbing
see the
the board over
floor.
somebody
That's
who
see the
might
floor.
know their-
They
might
brought
not
see the
know
floor
their
back.
timing,
They
as
brought
well
see
as
the
you.
floor back
And
in a
this green
small
flash is
way.
really there to kind of help educate
People,
you and help you learn and adjust.
rebounding might
to
become a
when you have to
skill.
jump.
That's gonna be
And last
hard.
thing there, just to
There's
note,
already some
not all
dogs
bigs are
out
created
there,
equal.
regardless.
So if a player
Imagine if they
has higher
know.
defensive or offensive rebounding attributes, they are going to find it easier to nail that timing and get that green
Oh
flash
no!
on offensive or defensive types of rebounds, whichever one your attribute is
Yeah.
higher for. So
We'll work
definitely don't
out,
skip
see the
out
floor. I
on
think
your
so too.
rebounding attribute.
What's up, Passionville? What you up to?
I think
How's
that's
the kids?
amazing too. I think that adds
You already sent
another
their asses back to
level
school?
of what people like to call a skill gap
Skill
now,
bus,
even
skill
in
bus.
rebounding.
Go, nigga.
You know, I think that's probably going to go into how a lot of people make their bigs this year.
That's gonna be
They
tough.
might think a little bit more about adding more rebounding now, just to get that better timing on there, get that clutch rebound. Anyway, let's
So they're
move
trying to
forward.
force
Next, we got
a
new
big on the
controls.
floor.
Mike talked about some of these
They're
like
trying to force
rat passes.
one big on the floor. You pay
There's
attention.
a lot here, so let's get
Defense,
into some of
it
them.
gets physical. And they're
Yeah,
trying to
so, I
force
mean,
a
well,
big
one
on the floor
thing
with the
before we
rebound.
go through like each of the new
So they're
controls,
trying to bring
there's
bigs
an
back.
important note here that I think many of you will be very happy to hear.
So the big can
That the
shoot,
overall game
but
speed
they don't
in
need
2K26
shooting
has been
league.
sped up.
They probably
compared
need a
to
power forward to
2K25.
shoot now.
So hopefully that is good news for many of you.
W,
But as you hear about these new controls, keep that
unless
in
you could
mind.
be
Game
6'9" with a
speed is
fucking
faster. That
Ben
means
Wallace.
players who have faster decision making, who can anticipate what's going to happen next, are going to be rewarded more. So
Unless
Mike
you
and
Ben
Tyrese in that
Wallace.
video, they covered some of these new controls already. So we'll just do a quick
So
recap
we'll see
of
that.
them. But Stacks, what do you got first?
First we have
Oh.
Quick Protect. By the way, I do want to say,
Quick
man, the
Protect.
game speed being faster is a
Okay.
huge W as well. I know that's been something that I've been
WP
talking
y'all
about a
chat.
while,
And
too.
again, I was asking
Yeah,
everybody about their
the
breakfast.
game
What
speed
y'all
a
eat
little
for
bit faster,
breakfast?
so I really
I
like that.
ain't
But
nothing
first up,
yet.
we got
Stomach
Quick
is like,
Protect.
Yeah,
feed me,
you heard
boy,
Mike talk about this one.
feed.
This is a new control so that when you're dribbling, if you tap the left trigger, you can now kind of shield the ball or evade somebody
You're
reaching
supposed
in
to
on
do
you
that
to get a
already.
steal. So if you do react quickly enough to a defender that's reaching in, you can counter it. And then the goal here is to give ball handlers a balance to the steal system and ultimately lead to more skill-based.
Oh.
But there's actually
So
one
now
more
you
use
can
to it,
actually
though,
go
because it
up
has a
and
dual
reach,
purpose.
tap,
So
whack,
as you are
and then
driving
are
to
you
the
free?
basket,
Are you free
you
though?
feel a defender kind of on your back, you can actually do a quick protect, tap the left trigger, and then you'll trap them on your hip to get open. And I think you saw in the video that
Oh,
this is something
okay.
Luka does nearly every game I watch him in. So that's the example we used.
I see what you're talking
Luka
about.
is somebody who uses the quick protects a lot. But yeah, there are double uses to these new quick protect controls.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like the
Big
sound of that,
L2.
man. And I like
Big
that a
L2.
lot of these gameplay changes and these
I'm
new
rocking
things
with
that's
it.
going into it are like
I'm rocking with it.
enhance the skill gap. You know what I'm saying? So I really do like that. Quick Protect, I feel like that can be very, very, very useful. That just for the things that you said right there too. So I like that. Next up, we're gonna talk about the no dip.
I want to see
catch
more
and
layups.
shoots. I'm very interested about that. I think we saw a little bit of an example of it in the gameplay with
Yeah,
Klay
the no
Thompson.
dip catch and
So,
shoot.
let's
Show
see
more of
about
that.
Yeah, this one
That's
is
what you
I think,
really got to
I
earn
shouldn't
interest
say
on.
now, but I think this is my favorite feature today, just because it's the one that I'm gonna probably have the chance to use the most. Because when I'm out there playing, as some of you know, I am always sitting in the corner, right? I'm not. I
I'm
don't
always
dribble.
sitting in the
I
corner.
just kind of sit there and knock down threes
weak.
for my team. So this is a really cool addition
said I'm
because the
a
dev team
corner
has added a
shooter.
feature in 2K26.
This
for people
helps
like me
corner
and
shooters.
anybody else who kind of is a corner sitter or just sits there waiting for the ball to shoot. When you're standing still,
Hashtag
when
NBA
you get
2K
past the ball,
challenge.
if you hold down the left trigger, you are going to square up and catch the ball and then go straight into your shot without dipping your hands down.
Okay. So
And
all
it's
this
funny
had to
that,
go to
when I
YouTube
first
is
learned about
NBA
this
2K
feature, I remember
challenge.
this like old Klay Thompson video that I watched before where he kind of explains exactly this.
Will
And he
be
talked about
me.
how
Corners.
he mastered being able to catch and shoot in rhythm without
I'm
dipping.
actually
It's part of
gonna
why he's
play
such a
pick
good
and roll
shooter.
this
So,
year. I don't want to
this
play
new feature
ISO.
is going to help you do exactly that.
I don't want to play
Okay,
ISO, bro.
like Klay Thompson and anybody else who does that in the real life NBA.
If I'm gonna play, I'm playing for real this year. I'm gonna work
Yeah,
it.
we like
I'm
that
gonna work
too, man.
all
Okay, so far,
angles.
all of these gameplay improvements
make
are
the
pretty fire.
mid-range is
That
my
one is
house.
pretty cool too. I'm
That's
not gonna
my
lie.
house. My
Next
house.
up, we have revamped signature size up.
The 3-point,
Let's get it.
my lane.
This one is like a control
So this
change.
year,
kind
I
of.
need
So
a
they're a little
popper.
different this
I need
year.
a popper
There are
and a
two
roller.
inputs now.
So
So
I can
you
go.
can either imagine your controller,
And
you
you'll
can
do
either
a big
rock
pickup,
the right stick
slide on
back
his
and
ass.
forth, left and right, left and right,
Me?
or you can
Or
repeatedly
straight to
flip
the
the
rim
right
on his
stick
ass.
up, and you're going to get two different
Float.
size up combinations. This is really just to give you more variety in what types of size ups that you can
I'm
do.
actually
So when
gonna
you go
play.
left, right versus up, it's going to be
It
a
is gonna
different
be a
size
long
up. So
year,
more controls for those
especially since
advanced
I'm
users out there and
moving
advanced dribblers who want to take
to a new
advantage of those
place
sizes.
this year, by the end of this year.
Okay, I like that, but
So
I see one of my favorite moves
I need to
in the
stay
game.
home
This
as much
is a
as
move I
possible to
utilize
save
a
as
lot,
much
man. We
money as
got
possible.
slow motion Euro steps now. I kind of want to hear a little bit about that, man. I love you
Slow
using the Euro
motion,
step.
yeah.
What do we got
Oh.
about that?
Oh,
Yeah, this one does look very cool because
Oh.
there are very
Oh,
few
we doing
players who
that?
can just put their head down and barrel their way
We
into the
doing
rim
that?
every play. Like most
Yeah.
players, they need a little finesse there.
okay.
So the
that's
dev
what-
team has
yeah.
added these slow motion
Okay.
Euro steps. And this is another left trigger
Okay,
control.
can I see
So
it?
your controller again,
It's a left trigger
as you're
control.
doing a Euro step, if you hold down the left trigger, you can slow down mid-move, kind of do like a slow motion drag step.
Oh,
And
that's
if your
actually kinda
defender kind
fire.
of isn't expecting it and jumps based on what your normal layup speed or Euro step speed would be, they're going to
Okay.
fly right by you. So it is a
L2
new
that.
way
We
for
got
people to
L2
mix
it.
things up with their layups. And I gotta say, like overall, layups in general feel really good this year. From what I've seen, from what I've heard from people who played the game, that layups in general feel really good. So if you're somebody who likes driving in for layups, hopefully you're gonna have a great year in 2K26.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that. That's probably my favorite feature so far. Like I said, I like to utilize the Euro step and being able to like kind of throw the defender off, like you said, make him jump when he think you're going up, and then go up with the layup. I really like that, Evan. Not gonna lie, that's probably my favorite feature right there. But next up, we also have wrap passes.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
I
one
saw the
wanna
chat
go
like
out.
this when we were talking about it earlier,
Throw it
showing in
around.
the video.
Some tiny
So this one is like a new control. So in the
The
past, like
animation's
double tapping
stupid.
circle if you're on PlayStation, double tapping circle, that was a flashy pass, right?
Yes.
I used to spam that by accident sometimes. But now double tapping circle is going to do a wrap pass. Because
No
I've
more
seen people
flashes?
submit 2K25 videos in our feedback channels that are like, why did my pass go straight into the back of a defender?
What?
And they wish they had more control over what type of pass they did. So now,
Wow.
the good passes out there, you can control when to do a wrap pass and avoid
Rest
the
in
pass
peace,
going into somebody's
flashes.
back. And this one is pretty simple. So double tapping circle on PlayStation or double tapping B on an Xbox controller, that's going to do a wrap pass now.
Rest in peace, flashes, bro.
Perfect. Love that.
You gone too
Have a little
soon.
bit more control over your passes. And speaking of passes, next up we got alley-oops.
Yeah, this one was not in the video. This one is a small change
Throw
to
it
add
around.
into the to make sure they require a little more thinking. So on lower difficulties, alley-oops are still going to be similar to previous years. You can get away with just pressing square, and you don't really have to think too much, right? But on higher difficulties, the button the dunker has to press is going to be randomized.
What?
On PlayStation, for example, it's not
What?
always going to be square. It could be any of those 4 buttons on the right side of
yo.
your controller, so that just makes
What?
sure there's more thought behind an alley-oop, because it could be circle, it could be triangle or X or square, and you're going to have to pay attention on those higher difficulties to finish your alley-oop.
Oh, wow.
I think, and this is just for me, I'm not speaking for anybody. I think anything we can do to increase the skill gap, I know I keep going back to that, but anything we can do to increase the skill gap, I think is cool. Now, going online,
Skill gap,
you won't get
alley-oops.
spammed with alley-oops and all of those crazy things.
That's crazy.
Now
I'm
it's going
still
to be a little
spamming
bit more
it.
difficult. I think all of this stuff,
You got to
though,
just have a
once
quick
you
reaction.
play
Do a
the
quick
game for
reaction
a while
test.
and get the hang of it, you know
Just stay doing a quick reaction
You'll
test so
get
your
used to
mind
it
be
and you'll start
focused
to get
on
a
pressing a
little bit
different
better
button.
Next up, we
I think
have
some people in the chat, I
I'm
think
on
some
it.
people in the chat, they're underestimating their reaction time. Some of you don't like this, but when you actually do it, I'm pretty sure you're going to be reacting quick enough to whether it's X, square,
Hell
triangle,
no,
whatever
not
it
at
is.
first.
I think you're underestimating your
Not at
reaction
first.
time. For those
But
in
if
the
you
chat who
locked
kinda
in
heard
as
that
a
and-
dunker,
and we're a little
you
scared
thinking
about
about what
what
button
that
you
means
gotta
for you as a
press,
dunker,
bruh.
I think you're underestimating yourself.
Yeah.
You know, if
You
they're
gotta
not good
think
enough
about
to
it.
get the button pressed in time, man, I don't know what to tell them, man. That's tough. Anyway, moving on. We also have setting screens. Let's talk about it.
What's
Yeah,
new
so
with
this one is for the big men out there. So this year, when you are setting a screen, you can kind of make fine adjustments to which way you want to face. So as you're setting a screen,
Finally.
you can nudge the left stick.
I
left
need a
to right,
screener.
Kind of rotate your player 45 degrees a little bit in whichever
Oh my
direction. you
gosh.
nudge
Give me
the
them
stick,
Draymond
left to right.
Green screens.
Or you can
I need
flip the left
these.
stick in the opposite direction of what
I
you're
need
facing.
these.
And your players kind of do
And
like
these.
a 180
So I
degree
can come
turn
down,
and spin.
hit them. These.
And that means
and
that
I can
if you're a
slide.
smart big who starts learning these and can really
What do
ping
you
defenders,
mean?
you're gonna get your ball handlers open
What do
better.
you
So this is an advanced
mean?
control
Give me some
for,
real
being added
screens.
for like big men who want to be at the next level and be a better screener for their team.
Let's go.
Okay. All right, well, that is it for the
You
new
don't play.
controls. A
He
lot
said,
of new
I'll play
things to
big. It don't
learn.
matter to me.
You know what I'm saying? Especially
Real
with the faster game
screens.
speed. I know, like a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
people don't like change, man. But you gotta lock in for a little while, get in the lab, you know. And once you get used to it, I'm pretty sure everything
Bruh.
is gonna be okay. But anyway, before we wrap up, is there anything about AI and coaching that we need to know?
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot about AI and coaching, to be honest, in the
talk
blog that everyone should definitely go read. But you know, especially if you play my team or my NBA and you consistently
There's a
have a lot of
blog?
AI teammates, it's definitely something you kind
Real
of want
screens are
to
here.
learn about. But we can summarize a few real quick here. We have time. What do you got?
Some of that footage again.
Okay, let's start out with first up we have drive and kick intelligence.
Yeah, okay. So this one,
My
yeah, I've
team
heard this
is
feedback a lot.
Minecraft.
That the AI like wouldn't pass when they should, or you as the user might feel like the AI should have made a pass that they didn't. But this year, the AI does have improved drive and kick intelligence, and what that means is they are going to be more actively looking to see when the defense rotates and then pass out if there's an open shooter. But on the flip side, because we do have to balance it, right? For AI defenders, there is also new help defense intelligence. And that is about making AI smarter about when they collapse in to help and protect the paint on those
Amen.
drives And this really factors
Keep
in
them
you know, how
motherfucking
close the
AI
ball is to the basket,
because you
so
can
that defenders
exploit
adjust
AI so
properly to help
easy.
or then recover
Collapse
back out.
them niggas and
It's
just dot
So,
out.
if you think about the two things we talked about, the help defense and then the drive and kick on offense, those are really
Court Conqueror
complementary.
gonna
So
be
it's really going to
hard
encourage
this
you
year.
to pass the ball around to make sure you find the open man.
If
whether
AI
it's
really
you
that
or
much
your
smarter,
AI getting
Court
you
Conqueror
open.
gonna be hard, but you're not gonna matter if someone quits your team.
Perfect.
It's gonna be a whole lot. There won't be a
Next up, we have My
walking
Player
L.
Freelance Engine. What is this about, Evan? This is my first time seeing this.
Well, as the name suggests, this one is specific to my players, obviously.
I'll see it on the screen.
So your AI teammates, they do now factor in where you are on the court, right? When you're playing My Player, let's say you're in your NBA career, your teammates do understand where you are on the court, even if you don't have the ball. So for that drive and kick that we just talked about, if an AI drives in and the defense kind of collapses on them in the paint, they're going to know that where you are on the court, and they can find you more consistently if you're open. If you're staying in a corner wide open and your defender went in to help, they can find you in the corner for an open shot. And also with this freelance
Got it.
engine, there is a new set of quick plays that you have when you're off ball, and you can kind of use those quick plays to communicate with your AI teammates.
I ain't gonna worry
So,
about that because I'm
the
already
example from the
I'm gonna
blog
be leading AI.
is that when you're off ball,
Steph,
you
give
can
me
tell your
that
point
fade.
guard that you're going to come
Y'all
set
let
a screen
Steph
for them,
open y'all
give them heads up,
crazy.
or you can actually call it a post up for yourself. Things like that are examples of these new quick plays that are possible with this freelance engine.
That's all I'm always gonna
There is
say.
more in the blog that we're not going to go through in its entirety here.
Either that or
I think
Detroit.
it might be better for you guys to go read it yourself. But
You ain't.
real quick summary: there is smarter double team logic, so it sends a double at the right time and knows who to double. There's better screen navigation, so that AI
That's all it's
defenders
gonna be.
can make the best decision when they get screen
As
and
soon as
go
I get that
over under
PlayStation
screen
fixed.
with more logic than they have in the past. And then something I think many of our sim players will appreciate is the dev team has expanded playbooks. You now have the ability to put up to 80 plays in your playbooks now. For those of you who are
AI
basketball experts out there,
rival
know all the ins
player.
and outs of those plays. I can't claim to be somebody like that myself, but hopefully if you are one of those people, you are going to benefit from that. So
Some players
definitely go give the
play
full
with
quote
you,
to the
like,
Port
oh,
blog to
please
read. There is a
give me
big
your
AI
computer.
and coaching section there that I think many of you
Other
will
players
find to be
make
very
computer
interesting.
look like
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, I think
playing with
a lot of what we talked about goes back to like
what's
we
it
were
called?
saying in the
I
first
can't think of it like the
video
music.
was a lot of community
big
feedback. I
ass
feel like a lot of
joysticks.
things here. We have a lot of new skill gap controls now. You know what I'm saying? Controls that's
It's a
gonna
W.
kind of expand that skill gap. So if you get really
It's
good at
kinda
all of these new
W.
features,
Is it kind of
you'll probably
W?
be a better player
Is
out
it
there.
kind of
for it. So
W?
I'm
I don't
super
get
excited about
swept
all
up
this
from
stuff
new
that's coming to
information, but I ain't
26.
really seen them actually try to put
Yeah,
real new
the full
information
blog,
in
the
a
Court to the
long
Court,
time.
that is live right now on the NBA 2K website, or if you missed the trailer, if you missed the
It's like
Court
they
to the Court
perfected their
video,
technology
that is
from
live
them,
on our NBA 2K
basically.
YouTube channel as well. That includes everything we just talked about in case you missed anything. And also, if you do have any questions today, because I'm sure, as always, every year of gameplay, there's going to be a lot of questions. We did open, or we are about to open, our questions channel on Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K.
So you kind
And
of
our
saw
dev
it.
team is going to be answering some of those questions. So that's discord.gg.
I'm gonna go back and watch it in slow
2K.
mo,
Join there. There is a 2K26 questions channel. Drop your gameplay questions there.
so we
Keep in
can
mind,
see.
we are answering gameplay questions today. So don't ask about my player, the city, my team. As you saw on our roadmap, that is coming up soon. We're not answering questions about those yet. Today's questions are just going to be
Is it
what
a
we talked
W?
about with on-court
Just
gameplay.
a W.
I hope everybody learned something that they're excited to try out. For me, custom layups is a big upgrade.
W.
I've always
What's
wanted to
W?
mix and match my layup
Chat.
packages there at different
This is a
players.
W. Put a
So
W in
that's
the
a big
chat, and this is
upgrade
an
for me.
L. Put an
I want
L
to
in
try
the
out that new
chat.
rhythm shooting, the quick release catch and shoot.
Let me
so I'm
know.
very excited to play 2K26. Do you have a favorite feature, Stacks?
I think for me, mine's probably the Euro step feature. I definitely want to like master that and get really good at that, man. Being
This
able
is
to throw
kinda
that Euro
slick.
step down, kind of
Kinda
throw the
slick.
defense off a little bit and getting the easy bucket, wide open layup off that. So,
So
I think
they're trying
for
to
me
make it
right
so
now, that's
we
my
don't
favorite
play
thing,
the
but
same.
I'm sure once I get my hands on the game and play it
You're
for a
indifferent?
while, I'll find something else that I like to. That's my favorite.
For
Right
sure.
So what is that?
Well,
That's not
that is
W
going to do
or
it for
L.
us.
Is that an
We do have
I
a
in the
couple
chat?
notes to close things out, though. Many of
The
you
I
now
in
have
the
probably
chat.
finished your watch time for the 45 minutes locker code between last time and the last roadmap stream we did and today. So make sure you claim that in your Twitch inventory. Then go to the NBA 2K Twitch Drops website and log in with the same Twitch account that you used. It has to be the same account, right? If you log in with a different account, we're not going to know that
Yeah,
you
we're
watched
not doing
45
that,
minutes.
King.
But your locker code, once you log in, is going to be shown there. And remember, your
Break
code
this
is
down
unique.
for
It
sure.
can only be used once. So don't share it or post it anywhere public unless
This
you want to
is
give it to somebody else.
a better
Once you give it to somebody else and
drop
they use it,
of
you're not going to be able to
information
use it anymore.
than they done in
yourself.
like 3
But coming
years.
up next, we are going to talk about presentation. You may have noticed in today's like gameplay trailer, I saw many of you in the chat were saying like the lighting was better. There's lighting improvements. There will be a Courtside Report blog next week. It's going to cover all of that in more detail. I can't wait for that one.
My
And
player.
then also
This
next
is the
week,
big
also
one.
the same week, towards the end of the week, we are going to
the
be
big
talking
one.
about my players as well, which I know many of you
And then
are
my
excited to
team,
hear. For now, we do have the
W,
little teaser and the themes we
then
talked
my
about in
career,
roadmap, but
my
you're gonna have to stay
NBA,
tuned for next week to see the
and then I
full
don't give a
reveal
shit.
of what's new for my
This is
player.
when the game
But
comes
there's a
out.
lot more coming up very soon. That is just the next week, as you can see in those little cassette
Technically,
tapes. If you
this
zoom
is
in,
when the game comes out.
there is a
We
lot
would-
more coming up very
Oh, I
soon.
guess this is when the game comes out. Right?
Very last thing, we do want to hear about your first impressions of what we shared today. So if you do have a few minutes, once me and Stacks go off screen, you're going to see a QR code that takes you to a survey, and we're also going to pin the link in the chat. And we would really appreciate if you use that to let us know what you thought about the new gameplay features today. Let us know if you have any questions, and that'll be good feedback for us to look at. But
It's
Stacks,
positive.
that's all I got.
It's pretty much positive.
All right, man. So we'll see you guys next week. That's another big
Let's
week
go
coming up
back.
for us, man, with
Look
more
at some
information
gameplay
about
footage, bro.
NBA 2K26.
It's pretty much
Hopefully you
positive,
guys
bro.
enjoyed what you saw here today. Until then, we're gonna wrap it up here, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping through.
Can't even
Yeah.
sit here and say it's not.
It'll be
It
a
wasn't
fun
like
August. Have a great weekend, you guys.
They should show
Sure.
more defense for me. I feel like the defense could show more defense, man. Can you slow things down on this? Quality, advance, latency, video sets. If not, we might go to YouTube. We have to go to YouTube so we can slow it down. Yeah, you can't slow it down on here. Let's see what the chat is saying. Raid, someone raided 2K, remove RNG, L, spam, www, some L's, W's, Lady Go Brazy, I don't know who that is. She says a W, and King of Sticks at W, L, a lot of catchers saying L's, L. I would really like to hear what they said what the L was for. W, same dude. Spamming L's. These same people spamming L's. Same 3 people. 20 people in here. 3 people are spamming L's. Oh, there you go, new person. 4 people spamming L's. No locker codes, no. What do you even locker codes? W. So, the chat is divided. Well, it's not really divided. It's only like 10 people I can see out of the 20,000 some people that chatted. I'm gonna go to YouTube so I can rewind this bad boy. For sure. Let's go to the YouTube channel. Because I want to rewind it and look at the gameplay. Okay. The courtside report is already out. Is that gonna be gameplay?
Feel more lifelike and realistic. Dynamic lower body pose match.
Oh, it is. The courtside report's the gameplay. All right, we need to watch this. We'll watch the courtside report. Put some music on. Man, I'm trying to get hit with that strike. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is the gameplay. This is the gameplay. Let's actually take a fine comb to this. Yo, I don't know what the hell I was watching. I was a commercial. Her song showed up a commercial. She striked the whole. Her people strike my whole stream over a fucking commercial. Bro, Charlie XCX people are fucking trash holes. Whoever the fuck her team is, they're trash holes. They trash. They literally strike my whole fucking stream over a commercial. It wasn't even 30 seconds. It couldn't be someone used their song. So it's like they really got my ass. Whole fucking commercial. Let's see. Philippines. Alright, slow the speed down. Alright, true shooter motion and skill based gameplay is what we're looking at today. We're going to actually see it in work. So this is the courtside report. Put it all out to us. So this is how the post game is. Actually, that shot. Shot that before the defender got there. That wasn't a bad shot. That was D-Lo. Oh, you see? Hold on. You see where the green is? You see where the green is on the meter now. You saw that? You saw where the green was? You see where the green is on the meter, and then all you gotta do is hit there. Well, I think everyone's gonna use the meter. That's tough. I won't be do that shit. He was still standing. That's on ball still for real. You gonna dunk it back though? He brought it down. Alright, this one we see Holly do the step back, right? Signature go-to post shot. yeah. I think you see where it is now. Bless you. And for everybody who said thank you. Bless you. Thank you. Alright, so there's a signature post. So the red, if he try to go straight through him, that's a bad shot. That's not gonna work. He going left and right now. That's where his green window is. And when he switched position, the green window didn't change. Yep, it's there. It's on the green. The green is on the bar. So he went right because the green window was there. It was smaller on the right than it was on the left. He banked that bitch though. The green is on the bar, bro. I mean, timing it in real time is gonna be hard, but also he kept his hands up in held position. That's new. He did no dumb shit. He actually held position. Oh, yo, look how small that green window was. Okay, so he got no green unless he went left and right, but he went straight backwards and shot. So his green window was that small. So even when you're contested, there is a green window there. Well, you gotta hit it on the nose. So if you miss it, you're done. Yeah, he hit it though. Barely. Oh yeah. You gotta be able to hit that bad boy. Shimmy forwards, baby hooks, and up and unders. Where's the gameplay though? Show me the gameplay footage of it. Oh, they're not gonna show it. They just tell us. Okay. We might have to go back to the other one because the other one had a lot more dribbling and they had to shoot and whatnot. Luka, his green window is huge. He missed it, it's still green. He missed the top of the green window, it's still green. So you can green it without hitting the top of the green window. All you have to do is stay in the bar. When he went in the air, these two areas got even bigger. So that's Cooper Flag. Oh shit, that's Cooper Flag. I said Luka. Oh shit, I'm so used to seeing him in a Dallas jersey. And that's Bronny, ain't it? Or is that LeBron? That's Bronny. Dog, I'm so used to seeing him in that jersey, bruh. Yeah. Give me an L, bro. Give me an L, chat. Oh man, so it's this whole area over here green. Oh yeah, excellent. That was nice. We're gonna have to go back to the other one. Yo, Lucas gonna fucking beast that shit. It's gonna be fucking horrible with Lucas. I'm telling you right there. He gonna beast it. Oh yo, that's the one we have him on his back. Look. Trey took off with him on his back. Trey grabbed him. He did the lock in. Trey locked him out. See? He locked him out. He's on his back and he did a scoop. Yeah, that's a quick scoop, bruh. Trey did that. Oh my god! Jalen versus Green Window is insane! So, okay, so that's a whole thing then. Being in the paint, if you can get there, it's a whole thing. So that's a whole solid gameplay. No one's in front of him. There's just a man behind him. He beat the man because he did what is this? A Euro, but it's kind of a floater. That's a quick scoop. He did a quick scoop and beat everybody and greened the shit out of that. He greened the shit out of that, dude. He did a quick scoop and that shit was sick. Oh yeah, the Euros. Dude, he Euro into a shot? He stepped back into the shot. My man Euro into a shot. The whole bar is green. That was sick. I was fucking sick. So at least you know that if you can beat them on the angle of the dribble and get to your like finesse, your chance of success is going to be extremely high. Defensive upgrades. There's some other stuff we can show. All right, so these are supposed to be defensive upgrades. So he set the fourth pick, by the way. He took Clint Capella's job. This is the pick you show. This is dumb. So he's not in the pickpocket, and Trey can pretty much shoot from anywhere. But this Fox is gonna, because the new defense, Fox is gonna pull through, and this person's not even playing defense using Limpy. Hold on. We're watching a 2K. And my man is not playing defense. He's stuck on Wimby. I'm weak. So he takes the screen. Fox goes under and over. And he's still stuck in the screen motion. So he runs out. He missed it. Fox is hit righting. And then he's going to get the block. That's actually nice. Watching it play out, seeing that he hit right on the whole time. Like if you're really fully in control of that, and you can time your jumps, yeah, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be mad different. Yeah, it's gonna be different. It should be a tug and pull, like a real good defender should be able to change the game. Collision. Oh yeah, it's the collision animations. So we can have collision now in air. This way you can actually try to get to the ball. Damn, Zion's be up there. Zion be up there. It was a layup. I was like, this boy did a layup over the rim. Zion be up there. Yo. See me get back. But that shot was changed. So Siakam actually met him at the rim. Oh, he missed it. Like I said, she was changed. He met him at the rim. That's actually nice. All right, we go to the advanced controls. You get to crowd them out now. You get to also lock them out. So when they go for the steal, you can switch hands or offhand it. Like, hey, hold on, watch your hand. Watch your hand, boy. Watch your hand. Hold on. Watch your hand. See? Watch your hand. Move your fucking hand. Like, you'll see that all the time. As long as you don't hit their hand as an offhand and you shield it, it's not offensive foul. Also, Austin Reeves is just like, Luka. He's like, get the fuck out of here. They got nothing to do with you, Austin. So, yeah, that was nice. Some big changes here. Big changes underway. He looks silly. This is the wrap. This is the lockout, too. That you can get on your back. You can crab now. And if you're running to the rim and you press L2, you can also step back, which is going to be easy for them floaters. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And look at Kyrie. Work that bitch. He go to he on stuff. He hesitating. He moving. He caught his screen. Oh, here it is. And then you press L2. Look how fast he shot. Look at that green for a window at the top of that shot, though. All right. So this is the new shooting motion. When you get the ball, if you immediately press L2, they'll go straight into their shooting angle. Moses Moody cut his hair? Moses Moody cut his hair. That's crazy. That's a big to me, that's huge. Moses Moody cut his hair. I was surprised. Draymond, Jimmy, Pods. Couldn't post to be out here. Look at that. Fucking he went straight into a shooting motion. How many seconds was that? Less than shit, I can look on my thing. Look at how many seconds he took. He caught the ball at 3:26. He shot the ball at 3:27. It literally took him a second. It took him a second to shoot that shit. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Very crazy. And that's only by tapping L2 before you shoot. So don't forget, you guys tap that thing. All right, so here's more of the player ISO motions. Hold on. I want there to be some background noise here. I don't know the beat too loud. Hold on. All right, let's do it. All right, look at Ant. Look at Ant work. He got a motion. Mitchell got the collision with him. Then Ant euroed his ass once, twice. Then he slowed down and did a floater. He euroed into a floater. Got a new GPU? That's lit. I need to get like it. I'm so behind on everything. Ant euroed into a floater. Let's just appreciate that. The fact that the game is allowing to something like this is crazy. It's crazy. He euroed into a floater. It's insane. He got here. Lonzo with the scoop pass, the double B. Oh, he could have missed that. Paul, he was on him, he'd have missed. Paul George got him in too much room because his green window was not that big. This is the tight end shot for real. And Brandon Miller. That's that scoop pass. Now you can use it to throw it through the lane too, which is good. Yo, he didn't dunk it. Porzingis didn't dunk it, bro. He just dropped it in there. He's like, never dunked it. And this is the lob that we now know When you throw him a lob, there's special functions. Oh, that's oh yeah, he shielded his body. Oh, that's a school. The animation is clean. Yo, this 2K kind of this. Yo, if it plays like this online and not just offline, this 2K is pretty fucking good. If it plays like this online, Harden. Scoop past the Clay. Jamal Murray. What a screen! Jokic iced that man off the play. Okay, Brinson. He weaving. They'll let you weave.
Jonas.
Oh yeah. That's the easy one right there. Alright. So what are we thinking here? W. It's kind of looking decent. I ain't gonna hold you.
Jonas.
Let it go crazy. I want to see what other people are thinking about 2K right now. Let's see.
Moments that are
Oh, you got
first
1,000
adventures.
people in here.
Moments that are worth making one more stop. Moments that are worth another cup of coffee. Exxon and Mobil stations are here to fuel all those moments. Our premium products, industry-leading technology, and friendly hospitality help you go the extra mile. So go on, take in that perfect moment. We'll be right there with you. Every mile, every day. Go on. Fuel up at Exxon and Mobil stations.
Bigs will feel increased physicality when roaming in the paint.
Me about the reveal, I like the layups. I'm not feeling how only one thing was brought up for dribbling moves, so I'm kind of like torn as to like what they did with dribbling, because literally only one thing was mentioned about dribbling. I play guard. Everybody here that watches me, they know that I play guard, so that's a big like concern. And I'm kind of like, it's a question mark right there about the dribbling. In a sense, I feel like they brought back glue hands with the quick shot, with the L2, because that's literally what glue hands was in 2K22. That's what that reminds me of. Like you literally went into your shot super quick in 22 when you had glue hands high. So now it just sounds like glue hand is a mechanic and not a badge. That's a W to me. I'm not too much of a big like that, but if I do make it big, I'm more defensive. I'm not like the post guy. Like the post guy to me is like Beanie. If y'all know who he is, y'all be around. But it seems like the bigs is gonna have fun with that. And if you can get busy as a big guard with the post moves, I'm picturing like a nasty like 6'8" build with high post control that can get busy in the post like that. That's the type of build that I'm picturing with these post moves. You like how the screens are making a comeback? Oh yeah, clicking the stick. I'm mad because I paused these and it's still going. I guess I paused it too late. That's what it was.
My mom called me.
I wonder how them screens is going to work though. Like, say somebody is just about to run past you, you click the stick, you're gonna get an illegal screen for that. Like, that's gonna be a blocking foul. Or that's just gonna be an animation that just goes by. Let's keep watching. It'll pop up because I'm really showing this for Cookie. Oh, quick protect.
We all have moments too important to miss. Moments that are first adventures. Moments that are worth making one more stop. Moments that are worth another cup of coffee. Exxon and Mobil stations are here to follow all those moments. Our premium products, industry-leading technology, and friendly hospitality help you go the extra mile. So go on, take in that perfect moment. We'll be right there with you, every mile, every day. Go on, fuel up at Exxon and Mobil stations.
With Apartments.com capturing the hearts of hundreds of millions of renters, everybody wants the secret to our success, but they're never going to get it, will they, Craig?
No, sir.
Or the secret to the most rental listings. More? Not to mention our secrets for making
I ain't got
renting
nothing to do
easier
with
with
this,
Matterport 3D
They be calling me
virtual
all these
tours and
problems,
online
dog.
applications. Oh, this is good.
All right, so I can still gotta go to work. But that was a W.
Ooh, the place to
So-
find a place.
I'm rocking with it.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State
I
Farm.
want to break the footage
It's like
down
getting
before I
Bait
go.
Man when you need the protection of
Leave the
Batman.
house.
Easy, Batemobile, not too
I low-key
fast,
don't think I
baby.
can.
Any last words? Just one.
Get it to YouTube. So I'll just get up there when I can do it. I'll do it when I come home.
Real deal.
Go home, Bateman. Do a podcast or something.
That's
hurtful.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Personalization and variety, faster pace, and more skill-based gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're a new player or a veteran like me, everyone can master the fundamentals in these.
I'm a raid, Kang.
Pre-order
I'm
any
out.
2K26 Superstar or leave no doubt.
I gotta go to whack.
And hit the court sooner with early access. Starting on
My
That's
overall
a lot,
thoughts, it was
Shout out to 2K, shout out to the community.
it's pretty straight.
Appreciate y'all.
It was pretty
I want
straight.
them to make it so it's only one adrenaline bar, so I can't move a muscle. That would be tough. Shut up, bitch. That's what you do.
Yeah, I'm actually rocking with it. Thanks, y'all.
Stuck at 57% now for 2-hour code.
I'll catch you later, man. If you've been lit, we'll talk mergers when I get home from work. I'm gonna be updating all the videos to the socials and get them ready to drop.
Let me show you something. Let
And
me
then
show you
we'll
something,
come
Cap.
catch up with you, homie.
I feel like you was here.
Appreciate you.
I'm at
All
that
right, no
68.
comments.
I'm
Yo.
only 11% ahead of you. B Pro, appreciate the redemption.